A guten Erev Shabbos, my dear friends. This Shabbos indeed is a very special Shabbos. It is Shabbos Shemini, the portion of Shemini we read. We take out a second Torah and we read the portion of PARAH, about the red heifer, that the Jewish people need to be purified as we prepare for the holiday of Pesach, because we all need to bring the Passover offering when Mashiach comes. And it is also Shabbos, Mevarchim, Chodesh Nisan. We bless the new month of Nisan, the month of Passover, the month of miracles. So indeed, a very special Shabbos. But here in Chabad of Sheepshead Bay, this year, this Shabbos is even more special because, God willing, we're going to have here a bris milah, a circumcision for our grandson, our daughter Chayele, and Rabbi Moshe Teitelbaum had a baby boy last Shabbos. And when I sent out the message, and we're going to have the bris tomorrow on Shabbos, I got some questions. People asked me, Rabbi, aren't we not supposed to cut on Shabbos? And indeed, it's a good question. Why do we do circumcision on Shabbos? Those are things we're not allowed to do on Shabbos. But of course, the answer is, at least the simple answer is, because the Torah said so. The Torah says, "Bayom hashmini yimel b'sar erlasai," on the 8th day should be circumcised. And our sages teach us that on the 8th day, that if the bris is on the 8th day in time, it pushes off on Shabbos as well. But I want to give you also a deeper understanding based of the teaching of Hasidus, why the bris pushes off Shabbos. And indeed, it is connected, of course, with this week's Torah portion. You see right away, the name of the portion is Shemini, the 8th. It's talking about the 8th day that after Moshe Rabbeinu inaugurated the temple for the first time for 7 days, on the 8th day, Moshe Rabbeinu told Aaron to bring for the first time the offerings. And finally, on that day, God revealed his glory to the Jewish people, and he expressed his love to the Jewish people. And they all saw Hashem coming down with a fire and consuming the offerings that they brought on the altar. And here is also the connection with the bris milah on the 8th day. You see, in Judaism, numbers have significance. We have 6 days of the week. The 6 days also represents the 6 corners of earth. We have 4 sides, up and down. It represents a complete thing. And then comes Shabbos. Shabbos is when we take everything what we do throughout the week and we reach to a higher level. The 7th day, we bring the holiness into this world. The world, as it is complete, is elevated to a higher level, which is above nature. This is number 7. But here comes number 8. Number 7 is something that we achieve ourselves. Like it says, Asher bara Elokim la'asod, God created the world that we should do, that we need to do. We make the Shabbos by our daily work throughout the 7 days of the week and coming on Shabbos, and we are resting, we are elevating the day. But then there is something that Hashem says. There is a level of number 8. Number 8 transcends all of the levels, even the level of the 7, even the level of the Shabbos. Because the connection that God has with every single Jew, Hashem says, the connection that I have with you is eternal connection. It's beyond the holiness of the Shabbos. This is why, and the bris pushes after Shabbos, because the connection, the holiness of this connection, of this bris, surpasses the holiness of the Shabbos. And the same thing is also with the 8th day, that when the Jewish people came in the temple, it was on the 8th day to represent that this love that there is between God and the Jewish people is such a love that goes beyond any limitation, beyond the world. So let us hope that this simcha should lead us to the simcha of Mashiach, the revelation of Mashiach. Then we'll see the ultimate level of number 8, that there will be the ultimate connection between us and Hashem and the entire world. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and let us have Mazel Tov and Simchas by all of you. Good Shabbos.